Welcome back, fans! It's our all-new elimination series, The Ultimatum.
And if this is your first time joining us, here's a quick recap of the rules for this event.
4 racers enter each race. Each racer's positions are chosen at random. Each racer continues until they lose. Only one racer leaves victorious. There will be 4 races per season. At the end of the season, the 4 race winners will race to declare an overall season winner. And at the end of 4 seasons, each season winner will face off to find the Ultimatum Grand Champion.
And you're in for a treat because today's ultimatum is cars vs. trucks.
Drift cars, to be precise. And our first drifter is this 2025 Toyota GR86 Cup. And it's equipped with a 2.4-liter FA24 Flat 4, mated to a SADAV 6-speed sequential transmission. And all that means it creates about 228 horsepower. And it's driven by Miss Kim Nguyen from Da Nang, Vietnam, where she works in marketing and communications. And her race number is number 2, so she'll be in round 1.
Our second drift car of the day is this 2025 Subaru BRZ. It's driven by a pharmacist named Daniel Yang from Kelowna, British Columbia in the great up north of Canada. And technically, this Subaru can count as our second Toyota because the BRZ is a 2+2 sports car that was designed jointly by Toyota and Subaru and manufactured at Subaru's Gunma plant in Japan. And his race number is number 4. And lucky for him, that puts him automatically in round 3.
Next up for the trucks team is one of the original crossovers. It's this classic 1970 Ford Ranchero, driven by Noah James from Boise, Idaho in the USA, where he works as a veterinarian. Luckily for Noah, his Ranchero comes equipped with the optional 351 Cleveland V8, and that produces 250 horsepower. And I'm sure he probably needs all those extra horses to carry around actual horses to his animal hospital. And his race number is number 1. So he'll be up first facing the Toyota in round 1.
And finally, we have the 2007 Honda Ridgeline, driven by Aiden Reed from Traverse City, Michigan, here in the USA, where he works as a carpenter. And this unibody truck was Honda's first entry into the pickup market. And I'm sure this carpenter has no problem hauling around 2x4s with its 3.5-liter V6 engine, producing 247 horsepower. And no need to guess his race number, because all that's left is spot number 3 in round 2. And here's a quick look at what our event looks like for today's ultimatum. Now let's get up to the roof and see if it'll be a car or a truck that's the fastest through Ultimatum City. Here we are at the starting gate up on the roof of Ultimatum City. In lane 1, Mr. James in the Ranchero, and 1 lane over to his right is Miss Kim Nguyen in the Toyota GR86.
Wow! Look how much smoke is coming out of that Ranchero! Is that normal for a car from the 1970s?
Ah, that's nothing, Al. You should have seen the diesels from the 1970s. Huge puffs of black smoke everywhere. But that's a story for another day. Right now, we have a race to start. Down the hill!
Ranchero is loose!
Oh my goodness!
Boom!
Toyota flies over the jump!
He's into the wall! Massive 360!
He's across the line and hard into the tires!
Wow! I need to get to that replay now, Barry! I bet you already know what I'm gonna say, Barry.
Sadly, I think I do.
Do you want to say it?
And rob you of your moment? Please, I know how much you love your puns.
Well, it should be obvious. I was gonna say this one started off with a bang. And I mean bang.
Looked more like a boom to me.
Fine, this one started off with a boom. Look at the way the Ranchero goes wildly off the track. and Noah James couldn't keep it on the platform and falls all the way down to street level, resulting in a puff of black smoke. Hey, wait, a big puff of black smoke. Does that mean the Ranchero is now a diesel?
No, Al. That's not how it works, unfortunately.
Well, I'll tell you what is fortunate. It's fortunate Noah James is a doctor.
For horses, not people.
What's the difference? I'm a people, and I once went to the doctor because I had a really bad Charlie horse. So explain that.
Al, I have no words that could explain you, but I do have plenty of words to explain this stratospheric reaching jump Kim Nguyen pulled off the ramp. She got speed and distance. With that giant wing on the back, I thought we were going to have to clear her landing with the FAA.
However, her flight was cut short when she went nose first into the wall in the boulevard. Like airplanes have noses. See, I could keep the analogy going. And still, even after hitting the wall, she was able to pull off one of the sweetest 360s I've ever seen on the track before going hard into the tires and across the line. Notice I said 360s on the track, because I bet Noah James pulled plenty of 360s in the air as his car tumbled 50 stories to the ground. And again, luckily for him, he's a doctor.
Well, as a doctor, Noah James may be able to patch himself up, but the one thing he can't mend is the scorecard, cause with his boom of a loss, and it definitely was a boom, he's out, and Miss Kim moves on to round 2. We are back at the roof for round 2. Miss Kim Nguyen now finds herself in a pole position. And in lane 2, it's the Honda Ridgeline, driven by Aiden Reed, hoping to keep the trucks alive in this event.
Well, he'll do better than the Ranchero if he doesn't fly off the track and go bang.
It was a boom.
Oh, whatever, Mr. Sound Effects. Just hit that countdown button.
3, 2, 1, go. Beacon Hill!
Whoa! The Carpenter into the wood!
Kim soars again!
Wow! Did you see that? What a move! Whoa! I need to see that in the replay, Barry! Ultimatum City claims another victim, Barry. Aiden Reed actually had the lead coming down Beacon Hill, but I guess that speed was too much once that Honda got to the Sidewinder, because he goes off track and boom! The Carpenter goes crashing into our wood platform.
That one was actually a bang, Al, not a boom.
What? Do you have a degree in sound effects?
No, actually I have a degree in broadcast journalism, making onomatopoeia one of the many things I'm an expert in.
Well, boom or bang, I want to see it again.
Another thing we'll also see again is Miss Kim delivering a massive jump off the ramp. She's so fast off the ramp the jump cam almost has a hard time keeping up with her.
Well, here's the thing I definitely want to see more than once. Miss Kim scrapes the inside wall off the jump, but then she's hard on the brakes to keep from slamming into the outside wall. Then she throws it in reverse and backs up over the line.
That was truly an incredible bit of driving. Let's see it again.
That might be the move of the match right there.
And another place Miss Kim is making moves is on the scorecard, because she just single-handedly sent both members of Team Truck back home, and now she moves on to face her Team Car teammate. We are back at the top of the roof for the final round. Miss Kim in the 2025 Toyota GR86, having put on a stunning performance, stays in the pole position.
And for the first time on our track today, her teammate Daniel Yang in the Subaru BRZ is in lane 2. The ultimatum all comes down to this last round.
Good luck to both racers. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go! They need it!
Massive jumps!
BRZ rockets across the line!
Miss Kim on his bumper for a so-close second place.
One last replay, Barry. Man, what a way to end this one, Barry.
With a bang?
No. I'm not playing around with sound effects anymore, Barry. Just like how Daniel Yang wasn't playing around in the BRZ either. He had a full car-length lead at the end of Beacon Hill.
And his lead just kept increasing as they snaked around the Sidewinder.
Finally, both racers were able to keep it on the track and avoided all the booms and bangs.
Then Miss Kim, who had been flying off the jumps in the previous rounds, now seems like she had been bunny hopping compared to Daniel Yang's gravity-defying performance. Can we get a measurement on those jumps? Wow, look at that. That's a huge difference.
But that massive jump came at a cost because Daniel Yang goes into the wall and that gives Miss Kim the slightest bit of a chance to catch up.
But that little bit of chance was not enough because Daniel Yang was well over the line before Miss Kim got there. And another place our pharmacist is over is on the scorecard, because with that win he is the winner of this ultimatum.
And since he's a pharmacist, maybe he could write a prescription to make Mrs. Kim's pain of losing go away.
Al, pharmacists don't write prescriptions for people. Doctors write them.
Oh, so maybe the Ranchero driver can do it.
He's a vet.
Wait, now he's a soldier? I thought he cured horses.
Not that kind of vet. You know what, Al? There's two things that need closing right now. Your mouth is the first, and this race is the second. We hope you enjoyed today's race, fans. Please leave us a comment and hit the like button. And don't forget to share this video and subscribe to our channel. And be sure to join us next time when we're bringing the fastest quarter-milers up to Ultimatum City.
That's right, the next race is all about the dragsters.
But in the meanwhile, be sure to check out our playlist to catch up on all our other tournaments and events. And if that's still not enough Scrapyard Diecast racing action for you, go check out our Shorts channel and subscribe.